Who's your favorite owl? Pennsylvania Owls and Harry Potter Owls. This program is brought to you by the Indiana Free Library and Yellow Creek State Park. My name is Lisa Meadows. I am the park educator for Yellow Creek State Park. So owls are raptors, which means they're birds of prey. They're carnivores who catch and eat their prey. They have sharp curved beaks that are used to tear apart meat. Their eyes have really sharp vision and able to detect prey at great distances. In fact, it's said they see about 7 to 8 times better than people. It would be like you wearing a set of binoculars on your face all the time. They have talons, really strong claws that are used to kill their prey. Owl adaptations. They have large eyes with lots of rods to help them see better in the dark. If you note on this owl, you can see his large facial disc. That helps to funnel sound into the owl's ears. He has asymmetrical ears, or it means his ears are in different places on the front of his face that help him to triangulate sound or figure out where the sound is coming from. Owls have feathered talons to decrease wind drag so prey can't hear them. True or false? If you guessed true, you are correct. Owls have feathers on their feet to decrease wind drag so prey can't hear them when they're hunting. Owls have the same type wing that hawks have. True or false? False, you are correct. Owls have soft feathers, especially on the edge of their wing, to help decrease noise and to hunt inside. What kind of owl did Hedwig have? He actually had a snowy owl. Hedwig was actually a male snowy owl in the movie. He was easier to handle due to his small size, and they liked seeing more of his white plumage. Males tend to be whiter than females. Snowy owls are found up in Canada and up through Alaska, and even almost up to the North Pole. Snowy owls, and the fact they like to hunt from the ground. Males tend to be more white than females. Females are larger than males, almost up to a third. They tend to be active during the day up to 24 hours. They like to hunt or sit on the ground or perch on low objects. In fact, we occasionally see them at one of our state parks up in northern Pennsylvania called Presque, where they like to hang out on the bay. These are some of the largest owls that will pass through Pennsylvania. In fact, they are some of the largest owls found in North America, weighing up to 4 pounds. What kind of owl was the Weasley family owl? Errol was a great gray owl. Great gray owls tend to be found north of Pennsylvania, almost up into Canada, or out in some of our western states like Idaho and California, Washington, and Oregon. They like to live in what we call boreal forest of North America. They are large, powerful birds that can weigh up to 2.5 pounds. They are actually some of the tallest birds, some of the tallest owls that we have in North America, standing up to 2.5 feet. They will crash through thick snow that can actually support up to a 175-pound person to find their prey. So they're really, really strong birds. They have large, quiet, rounded wings to almost allow them to hunt in silence. What kind of owl belonged to the Malfoy family? He's a really, really big. If you guessed Eurasian eagle owl, then you really know your owls. Eurasian eagle owls are one of the largest birds found in the world. They're actually found in Western Europe and Asia. They are not in the US. They can weigh up to 5.9 pounds. They're nearly 2 pounds larger than our snowy owl. They can have a wingspan up to 6.5 feet. And they're easy to ID because they have large ear tufts and orange eyes. Who is Pennsylvania's largest resident owl? So this is kind of a trick question. If you guess great horned owl, you are correct. In fact, great horned owls can be found right here in Indiana in your own backyard. Great horned owls are nicknamed the hoot owl. They can weigh about 2.5 to 5.5 pounds. They stand almost 2.5 feet tall. They're nicknamed The tiger of the air. Females tend to be about a third larger than the males. They can take prey up to 3 times its size, like a skunk or a fox, which can weigh up to 12 pounds. What kind of owl did Ron and our screech owl is they can actually camouflage themselves when they feel threatened to stand perfectly still and look like a. Our next question is, I'm an owl that was used as a messenger in many of the Harry Potter books and movies. I am found in almost every continent except Antarctica. I'm also a main character in another movie about owls. Do you have any guesses? If you guessed barn owl, you are correct. Barn owls are also nicknamed the ghost owl. In fact, if you came to this country a long time ago in the 17 and 1800s, many people thought barn owls were ghosts. One of the ways you can ID a barn owl is if you look for its heart-shaped face and brown eyes. It has a very unique face. These guys are awesome hunters, especially for farmers, because they can catch rodents in almost total darkness as long as they're in vegetation. They also have excellent hearing. Now this owl is kind of unique. He doesn't hoot like other owls. In fact, he screams or screeches, which is one of the reasons why people thought their farms might be haunted. One of the cool movies you can check out about owls is called Legends of the Guardian, Owls of Ga'Hoole. That's all about many of the owls we talked about today. Anyway, I hope you had fun and you got to learn about all our different owls featured in the Harry Potter movie.